It's me, So Real, bringing you my viewers a makeup video. And it's not making up for a video that I did not do. It's making up, this victory gameplay is making up for that bullshit loss. Even Cosmo says it's bullshit. This victory is making up for that bullshit loss that stupid meter shit caused me to lose. After I lost that game, I admit, I tried to play one game right afterwards. I didn't do too well. And so I decided to go ahead and capture that game, go ahead, edit it, go ahead and process it. And during doing that, I heard a fire alarm go off in my building. Some kid with a fire alarm. That's happens quite often here. So I'm trying to get Cosmo in his little cage that I do to carry him out in, and I'm trying to get Wally on his leash, and it was all chaos. So that even pissed me off even more. And then I finished making the video. Then I uploaded it, and I didn't really want to play anymore, but I ended up doing so. And when I did, I felt good. I felt confident. I feel like I'm going to get a win before I go to bed. And this is it. And you're about to see my first kill. This dude just cleaned up somebody, and I'm about to clean. And then, ironically, he does that very same thing going after that other person. Here, where you going, boy? You ain't. Who's chasing who here? Well, there you go. Well, my attack shots was going right in your head, chasing your head. And that's him. And he's giving chase after this one dude. Gets him. Tries to collect up his stuff. Nevertheless, he doesn't have no clue until now that I'm nearby and I'm going to mess him up. Nope, not going to get me. So that's my first kill. Gave me an ice cream sandwich. Trying to keep cool since it's so hot because I had to turn my AC off so you can hear me. And got me a nice Sprite. This game really doesn't really make up for the kills that I would have had in that gameplay. I possibly would have had 8. I think I do believe 7 or more. I think I would have probably had 8 in that screwed up game, that damn meteor. But I do got a real funny kill in this one. Yeah, I'm going to be done in a little while. Wally's wanting my ice cream sandwich knowing he can't have it. And there goes the second kill.
Target acquired.
And that's him. It's just a scrub. Just out messing around, knocking down trees. Didn't even see it coming. He panic builds and puts a ramp on the opposite side that I was at, firing it and trying to save him. He's trying to save himself. Oh man. So he dies very easily. You can't have ice cream, Wally. Wally's being a good boy. Yes, he is. I'm really enjoying having him. Yes, I do. I enjoy having you, Wally. You want to come over here? Come on. Come over here and say hi to the viewers. Come on. Come on. I can't give you none of my ice cream now. Come on. Well, come over and say hi to the viewers, Wally. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come over here and say hi to the viewers. This is my new little buddy. Name is Wally. And there's my old buddy Cosmo as you hear him. No, no, you can't have none of the ice cream. It's not good for you. Hold on. Dude, let me get the chocolate. We can't have the chocolate. You can't have none of it at all, Cosmo. You're too spoiled. Alright, now just lick the end. I'm spoiling the crap out of these animals. Don't eat the other chocolate now. I got the thing for me to like reward myself for this victory gameplay, and Wally's eating my reward. Let me get the rest of the chocolate off. But as you see, I'm in a better mood now. Was I really that angry about that? I was not really. Hold on, Wally. Hold on, little bud. I'm gonna get you the rest of it. I was really looking forward to having this ice cream to myself. And as you see, this is what happens when you have pets. They always want what you have. But I can't do this all the time, Wally. But he's going to town on it. But what I say, it doesn't make up for that other gameplay because it doesn't have as many kills, but it's got a funny kill that I really like that I was going to use in my Salty series. But might as well not now because it's going to be in this gameplay. And it does involve a bush. He got it all over his fur. He got little white marks on his fur. You can't have the rest of it. It's chocolate, little buddy. Chocolate's not good for you. That's it. It's all gone. My finger's got chocolate on it. The thumb don't. Here it comes. I'm using this bush. That's the only building to hide in, and if I would have built a fort, people would know exactly where I'm at with this many people left alive. So this is what the bushes are made for. You can't tell me that bush wasn't made perfectly to stand that high to cover you up that perfectly, and not made for a situation like this. And you know that dude has to. As a matter of fact, scanning through all the people that's left alive, I was flipping to the other people. There was another dude hiding in a bush just as I am right now at this moment. There's another dude hiding in a bush back there in the back distance. Wait, pretty good distance back. But this dude, he had to be pissed. This dude is going to be killed by me in a second now. You gotta be observant around you, especially the bushes. I am. I see a bush and I'm walking right by it. I make sure I go right into it and walk towards it to spook the player in it, until I walk through it. There he is. Boom, boom. Oh God, he's pissed.
Target acquired.
And that's him. And here he goes. I don't know why he's puzzled. He sees that metal, stops and thinks about it. Where does that metal come from? It wasn't from me, but nevertheless, there's the bush I'm in, and you can tell there's that pink guitar sticking up a little bit. He should have been more observant. Where you going, Wally? No, can't get up there. can't get up there. You go after that chocolate, it'll make you sick. Yeah, here's my new little buddy. Yes, sir. He's my new little buddy. Yeah, he's my new little buddy. He's been lately. He's been in a not too good of a mood. He's been real harsh on not falling asleep, struggling, tossing about, not eating well, scratching a lot, and the old owner bought him a flea or lice leash, whatever it is, wherever that stuff is called, and it turns out that's what was bothering him. He has an allergy to whatever the chemicals that leash or that collar had, and it was irritating him. It done got a irritation on his skin, a sore. So he was constantly trying to scratch it, and it was really bothering him. And I wish I would have known it sooner, because I've been getting a little frustrated with him, not knowing or understanding what's going on. But I'm glad we got it figured out, and I took it off of him and not putting another one on him for a while until he's found one that won't bother him until he really needs it to. I don't think the ticks and fleas are not out yet exactly where I'm at. It's still a little too cold for him. But while he's better now, as you see. Matter of fact, right when I took it off from him outside, when we went out for the fire alarm, that's when I took it out. We came back inside, and he didn't no longer have it on, and he would not fall asleep when he had it on. He could not fall asleep in my lap anymore. That's how much it was bothering him. It was struggling him, and he was trying to give me some sort of sign that something was wrong, but I couldn't figure out what it was until the guy, asked me a couple questions, and it led to him starting to act this way when the leash, that flea collar was put on him. So he took it off, and as soon as we came back up, or as soon as he took it off, he was back to his usual self. And as soon as he came back up here with me, and as soon as I set that video to upload, he laid down on my lap and he fell asleep. And he hasn't done that since the very first night, or the very first day that he was announced to be mine when I made that video. And then the very next day after that video is when she got him that collar, and it's been held since. So, if you got a pet and his mood changed, he starts giving trouble, trace back to something that you did different with him that might be the cause of his change, and you will find that one little thing that might be the exact problem, and you can figure out how to fix it. But I'm glad I got my little buddy back, because I was beginning to think I'd done something wrong, where he didn't like me or something. And here I am. It's time to move into another bush. Bush for the victory. 2 bushes. He's really saying thank you for the ice cream. He really liked it. I got him that. And this is the first time that I've gotten him any people food. So you haters don't go bullshit. And there's not one person that hasn't got their dog peanut butter. There's not one person that's never really gotten their dog ice cream before you. And I'm not going to do the same thing with him as I did Cosmo. Not that I fear it, or not that it's not right. It's just I don't want to get him spoiled like Cosmo. I don't want to face the same trouble. I mean, he's already picky enough with his dog food. And if I give him any other encouragements to think he can have mine, which even though I've tried to give him some of mine regular food like a burrito, some or a burrito, but he wouldn't even eat it. So it's neither here nor there. Of course, he's only eat the ice cream because it's cold. It's I'm just watching this dude. Wonder how long can he stay up there and hold out. And this right here will prove, also in this video, this will also prove that the meteors do destroy buildings around you. You see that gray wall around the, what's it, Dusty? Is it called Dusty? Watch. A meteor is going to come and destroy that wall. Boom. Right there. That proves that they need to take these meteors out of the game. And see, that proves that I was right, that meteors did take out that leftover of that structure. And I was thinking, as I seen it, that proves it. See, that was coincidences that me getting this gameplay after I'd uploaded that video, and this happens, and I'm like, where's that guy at? He has to be around there, and he is. He's just barely. And there he goes. He's running out. He builds a partial fort, and then you see he's done got some of his lower structure destroyed by that dude's grenade launcher, and he threw a port. No, you're not going after that chocolate, Wally. And I don't see. There's no way for that guy over here on the smaller structure. And look, a meteor just landed right beside me, right behind me. But there's no way that dude on the right can kill the dude on the left because he's higher. And so I'm expecting this dude on the right to lose. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shoot that building down. See how much is left there? I was going to shoot it down with just whatever I got. But that dude steals my idea. Wally, you're not getting to that ice cream. He steals my idea. He aims a rocket and takes out that building. The dude survives, though. I don't see how in the world he survives from that fall. But nevertheless, he does. Look at the meters just come down. Come down like crazy. I'd be glad when this is over. It's sort of cool. I sort of like it, but I didn't like it costing me to lose a game. I still would rather have that one. I do. I still would rather have that victory over this one. See, took it out. And that dude survived. How? How did he survive, Wally? How did he survive? And I don't know how he's seen me, but I guess he supposed he shot at me, but he missed. But he knew I was coming out of that bush, I guess, and I fucked his world up.
Target acquired.
And that's him. And there he is. He's aiming at it, taking that building down. How does that dude survive that fall? Good God. I've had full health, full shield, even though the shield doesn't help you from a fall. And look. He gets suspicious and aims at that bush. I don't think he hit me to notify that I was there, but by the time he shot at me, I done stepped out. But he knew he was screwed. And if he probably didn't, see, you screwed up, buddy. This has been another video brought to you by So Real, playing Fortnite, kicking noobs' ass as I always do. Now that's so real.